Let's do an office supplies haul because, as you guys know, for my job, I do have a desk now. So I kind of want to spice it up a little bit. Also, I want to know, it is December when I am filming this. It is actually December 15th. So this little guy here, I do have sitting on my desk. It is this little gingerbread plushie emotional support gingerbread thing. I don't know. I found it at Walmart. Made my husband buy it for me. Besides the point. So that did go on my desk earlier in December. You guys won't even see this until January because of how chaotic my film schedule is going to be, because I have just so many different video ideas in my head at all times. So you'll see this in January, but let's go ahead, dive into the things I just picked up today. So if you cannot tell, I went to Dollar Tree for all this because I'm not spending an arm and a leg on office supplies that I'm not going to see every single day. That's just how I feel about that. Plus, I also feel like I'm not in the office enough to justify spending an arm and a leg on office supplies. So we just picked up a few things, starting with this little cup here. I am going to use for my pens, markers, highlighters, anything like that. This is from Jot. And then all these were $1.25. I know some items at Dollar Tree is like $1.50, $1.75. All the ones I am showing you right now were only $1.25, which is their base price. But I thought this little iridescent cup was so cute, so we grabbed her. Now, to go in the cup, I do already have a green highlighter at work and some pens, but these are my absolute favorite pens, so I grabbed a double pack of these. These are the R2 roller and 0.07. So let's go ahead, open these up and throw them in the cup. So far, that is what we are looking like. And then anything that needs to stand out more on the piece of paper, we have this little Sharpie. This is the ultra fine permanent marker in red. So again, anything that needs to stand out more will with this. So now we have these in there, and then like I said, I have a couple pens on my desk and a green highlighter that's going to go in here, but I figured a little cup like this would be nice so they're not just kind of everywhere on my desk. So we got this. And then I do have post-it notes at work already, but they're yellow. I don't really care for yellow, so I grabbed the pink post-it notes, and there is 176 in here, which I think is great for $1.25. Are you joking? So we are opening it up here. There is 4 different little pads. 2 are this more hot pink, and then 2 are a little bit darker. So we have those that'll go in the work pile. And then since we're doing a Dollar Tree haul, I do kind of want to throw this in here. This is from Must Have Beauty. It is a perfume on the go perfume atomizer. This was the last one. There was no more. There was no other colors. This was it. So we grabbed her. I don't know if I want to throw this in my purse. And then, like I've been saying, I want to do some traveling this year. So maybe I could use this for travel. Don't know. But we have it just in case I find a need for it. Because I feel like there's perfumes I have in a full size that I would like to have in my purse. But I'm not throwing a gigantic bottle in my purse. Something like this would be perfect. Now, I do kind of want to go ahead and fill it and make sure it works. I mean, it is $1.25, so if it doesn't, it's not the worst thing in the world. But if you can see here, there's a hole in the bottom, and that's how you fill it up. So let's demonstrate. Honestly, I might even put this on my desk, but this is the Noise Only Human scent. This is one of their newer ones. So with this, you're just going to take off this top piece here, just like that. Ooh, I don't know if this will fit, actually. I might have to pick a different one. So you just stick it on there, and you just keep spraying it, essentially. And it should fill up the atomizer. I don't know if it is. It's taking a little bit, but it is definitely going in there. Can you see the liquid? So you just keep doing this until it's as full as you would like it to be. And that's it. Now, I will say, my sleeve is getting a little wet from this. It's because this is not as thin as maybe it should be to fit in there, but it is fine. It will still work. And then once you're done, you just put this back on. Let me tell you, my hands smell delicious. Let's go ahead and see if this actually sprays. It's not leaking out the bottom, which is good. And then you can actually see the liquid in there. Let's make sure it actually, yeah, it sprays. So now we have travel perfume. And for the days that I might forget perfume or need a little refresh, and throw it in there. But that was everything. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like any kind of hauls or office supply videos, definitely like and subscribe before you leave. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.